That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir?
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt.
Huh? What is he doing here? Yay! My brother! I found...
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother... What a nice surprise, Tusser. How are the others? Sister Tonia?
They miss you a lot. Tonia prays for you...
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tusser? How have I not heard...
Well, what happened was... I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys. So obviously I thought... And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking. Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice guy to help me come look for you. Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tusser's money.
Tusser, what you did was extremely dangerous.
Okay, I promise.
I'm not mad at you. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tusser.
Yep, I always remember my pleases and thank yous. Oh, so you did notice we were here.
Forgive me, I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think? Come on, you know I'm just a pawn and all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the ones playing the game. I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches. Ha! You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect...
Whoa!
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid...
Why do you want to fight the nice guy?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters...
So Tusser said something about you?
Yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best. I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatuis, or should I say Snej. The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But Tusser, as I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest
That's right!
Just humor me in front of Tusser, if you would be so kind. Yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
Hey!
Child, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with debt collection?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might as well get a little exercise out of it.
Are you going off to...
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up...
Sure! I really like this guy!
Well, it sounds like Tusser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care... Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tusser's entertainment fund. If need be, you may find me by the river near Ching...
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while. So, where are we going to play first? How about we start with the toy store? What are those They're called kites. The kids in...
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come of...
That's right. How do you play with these kite things?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, and away.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops, I'm sorry, I
want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky.
Well, I can do custom build.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself.
I'll manage.
We should be fine. Child was pretty generous. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, kinda irresponsible. Well, so, yes, technically speaking. Either way, it's time to talk prices.
Fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age.
Thanks.
Worry not. Just leave it to me.
For our next stop, why don't we head to One Man Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
Hello, welcome. Table...
This restaurant has a really...
A choking smell? You must be...
spicy chili? But
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat...
Is it really that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar. And the oil has to be extra virgin Wow, we've got a real rich... Looks like One Man Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste. Maybe...
Will that be all?
What?
Giving the people what they wanted. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy...
Whoa, there seems to be... Then we'll leave it to you, Chef, now. Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere.
Is it just Paimon? Or our Still, surely there must be a little room for negotiation, right?
Done. I'll go prepare the food then.
Great! It's time...
Please sit wherever you like. Your food will be with you shortly.
I thought it was just right. Almost exactly like how my sister Tonya makes it. But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we bring Tooser here to try Liyue's specialties? Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tooser? I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I didn't get a good look around. Good idea! The hustle and bustle at the wharf is a specialty of Liyue Harbor, too.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Should I save this money or invest it?
Wow, this place is huge! Are the waves here always? Given Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth probably never gets... Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide. This place is Liyue's commercial hub. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their, fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense thrill... yeah. Paimon... Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So this harbor is like all the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. Then, Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious... Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see. Wait, Tooser, don't run off. After all that, he would... That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get. This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position to stop the wind and waves from blowing them away. An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook. Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your weird toy names? My brother always sends me a really big toy for my birthday. Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame. Wow, using Fatui funds for... But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tooser would treat a ruin guard as a giant toy. But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother, the other big thing I wanted to do was play with Mr. Cyclops. Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look. Hey! Quit running up! Is this where they sell fish? Wow.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small?
He's just a curious kid. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by... maybe 200 times your size? Hey! 200 of Paimon! There are legends. I told my brother about it, and he... A few days later, he returned with the human... Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan. Hey, Mr. Nice Guy! Let's go over there to see the boats! What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired? I miss my brother. What? But we were just... Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't... Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Child said that he'd be by the river near Chinshu... Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Need to end a few enemies?
him. There's... Wait, he's talking to...
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. If you want to join up, let me just say this first.
Uh-huh. What a... Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For...
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool.
Well, why, yes, of course. For I am, the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh?
You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you...
Toys?
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
Look at that! Spreading joy and...
I'll say it again.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice. Or were you always cruising for a
All right, then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll... Well, then. Why don't you...
Truth be told, we've set up a shop here. If you think you're up to
An initiation test, eh?
The loot's on the opposite cliff.
Huh. No problem. No time to lose.
Nice.
Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Brother, what do we do?
Please, hold on a moment, sir. He ain't here for an initiation. He just wants...
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely, he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless, maybe his words...
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more alone from that...
So this guy must be the debt collector.
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this, people speak in code to protect the privacy of...
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty...
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional.
So, Mr. Salesman...
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say...
No, it's not that. What we mean is that you're too big a fish for our little pond. But we fully understand the situation with the...
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with...
Yes.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are...
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see...
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue. They've just arrived, and I'm afraid we must trouble you to speak to them.
Do I have to? Now...
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are already... Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her... At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in Liyue.
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just give me a moment.
Do you have to keep...
Yes, Tooser. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh and...
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too.
I'm afraid you're still too young, Tooser. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good? Please, I'll
But...
I really do have to go now, Tooser. I'll see you around, all right?
Child really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself to think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Maybe, but he has good intentions, doesn't he? Wait, where's Tooser? We were too... Either way, let's head over...
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing...
here! So you did come here! Shh, quiet! My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty that you shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north. As strong, Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, for the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the marketplaces of Liyue.
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun, too.
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the marketplace, too, is a battlefield. So as your sales manager here in Liyue, I demand that you obey my every order. A refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price for betrayal is to be dishonorably discharged from the Liyue Institute of Toy Research.
Whoa, that's really strict. Won't people be really sad if they get fired from the Institute?
Huh? Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to try something else. Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit us better.
Hands-on training?
After all, a strong body is the proof of one's capacity.
Hey, did he just say that we're doing hands-on training?
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? Well, what an honor!
I can't believe it. Are recruits like us really worthy?
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you lot!
You'll get frostbite.
Let's move.
I will end you.
You're mine.
Rest is preserved. Frozen food.
Pew! Boing, boing, boing!
Send this quickly. You need to hurry up. You're not going anywhere. Flash Frost, you need to hurry up. An unfortunate fall. Frost descent. Almost have a load of this. Let's end this quickly.
This
is bad.
To ashes!
This is it. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Wind, hear me!
Dumpy, dumpy,
Oh no! Cooked food. Disgusting. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Looks like I went too far. Roast and fry.
No time to
You
lose.
need to hurry up. No slacking off. This one. An unfortunate fault. This should be fun. It isn't time for a break yet.
Power that ended my shot!
Shouldn't get careless. Now, can this be?
Shouldn't let your guard down.
My work finished.
Well then, do you all understand?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. And you all, in other words, you've done well.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger.
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all dismissed.
Brother! You were amazing!
Oh, Tooser, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wang Chuin.
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on an opportunity to improve my strength. I'm not the man I was when we first met. By that, I assume you mean that I didn't use the Foul Legacy transfer. It puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved for... I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used... Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use...
The Foul Legacy transformation? I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool.
Now, Tooser, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason why you're fighting. I can teach you, but think carefully first. Why do you want to fight?
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
That's a good answer, Tooser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me. How does that sound?
Leave it to me. You know, Tooser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tooser?
But, you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together.
Tooser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up. Well, how about this? If you just do one little thing for me, I'll...
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? All right, what'll...
Take me to visit the Institute of... Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Done deal. As your brother, it's only right for me to grant you one...
Exactly! Are you sure this is a good idea? You should come along too, Traveler!
Let me think. Ah, yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would
The brothers are ganging up on us again!
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of...
Yeah, we're here! I can already... What is this place?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottoro's research... Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone else's. As to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around.
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bad... But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tooser here.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually...
Wait, so...
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Even Tooser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on!
All right.
Brother? Someone was saying that...
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around?
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tooser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tooser be alright?
There's another path over there. Let's... No time to lose. Who's next?
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tooser. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know. But if there's a chance it's where Tooser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly.
Barbados, guide us.
Boing, boing, boom! Dumpty, dumpty, go! Boing, boing, boom!
No touch, riptide!
Dumpty, dumpty, go!
Tooser, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Do I really get to help?
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready?
That's bright. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
That's scary.
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tooser?
Hurt? No way. This is fine for you, maybe. We were off. What's over there? Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now?
I have a surprise.
A surprise? Oh, what's so...
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that...
Okay, 60 is a really... 60, 59, 58...
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
48, 47... 46, 45. Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise. Tidal wave.
16, 12, 10.
Hey, no cheating. You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
You noticed. All right, all right. 15, 14, 13.
Give me another 10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? All right, 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not. This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world!
Wow. He actually pulled... But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after...
Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait, where'd he...
Aren't you guys supposed to be playing...
Oh, that's right! Well, let's go...
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me. Deflated as a burst balloon. As I recall, you have... I figured that you probably wouldn't take me out in front of my little brother.
Really milking this situation, huh?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limit. And that's why I, Tartaglia... Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. So someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you... And if you give someone a dream, that is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you of something?
Quit the tough guy act already! You need to see a doctor right away, mister!
A fine suggestion, but first... I have a little something for Tooser. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Huh? Is this a Mr. Cyclops action figure?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my return to Snezhnaya, but it seems that it would make a better souvenir at this point.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to have him, aren't they?
I'll also need you to explain. You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the pinky. That nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. All right.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go? What? Why? Why would he leave without me?
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't...
Oh. Well, that's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Psych... Look, it even has my name on it!
You're really lucky.
You bet!
You had a tour of Liyue.
Do you think you're ready to head back? Don't worry. I know I can't get my way all the time. So...
What should I put in my letter?
Sir, young Master Tooser,
Did Child sing?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tooser's...
Who are you? My big brother always... But you've been following us around. Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along. What? My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonia read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just couldn't What a strange twist of fate. Not at all. In fact, he said that if he ever had the chance, he'd quit his job.
Young Master Tooser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon.
Gee, time really flies when... Well then, see you, Mr. Nice Guy. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime. Yeah! Pinky promise, pinky promise!
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the ice. Bye-bye, Tooser. Have a safe trip.
Hey.
Child? So you were here this whole time?
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a memory Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him, but
Jeez, don't you think you spoiled him enough?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that not long ago we... Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which...
Aha! So you did...
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
You best go rest up first. Don't come cry...
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'd also like to invite you over to my home. I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids, and I'm very proud of them both.
We'll take you up on that offer.
I'm sure that he'll be very... Farewell, my friends.
Everything's ready. Everything's ready. Let's go. Everything's ready. Let's go.
Guide us.
Power that ended Python!
Sparks and flash! Pew!
Don't waste my time.
Boing, boing, boing! Pew! Dumpy, dumpty, pop! Blow them all up!
Give up.
Boing, boing, boom!
Another test subject.
Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
I got careless.
Pew!
Eyes on me!
Fry! Picked the wrong test subject.
I swear by my sword!
Dumpy, dumpty, go!
Another test subject. The wrong test subject. Suffocate. Free. The wrong test subject. Free. That tingle. Suffocate. Have a little taste.
me.
Picked the wrong test subject. Suffocate.
Dumpy, dumpty, go!
Suffocate. That tingle? I got careless.
To ashes!
The wrong test subject. I got careless.
Give up. Your life is mine.
The wrong test subject. I got careless. The wrong
Barbados,
test subject.
guide us.
Picked
Don't waste my time. Submit!
That really hurt! Go as planned!
Eyes on me!
Jumpy dumpy duck! Wind, hear me! Everything's ready. Let's go! Everything's ready. Let's go!
Gotcha!
Jumpy Dumpty go! Boing boing boom!
Riptide!
To ashes!
Pew! Boing boing boom!
Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt!
Pew! Sparks and flash! Go as one!
I swear by my sword!
Boing boing boom!
You're mine! No time to lose.
Eyes on me!
Blazing delight! Go as one!
Barbados, guide us.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Jumpy Dumpty! Da da da!
Tidal wave. Riptide.
Boing boing boom!
To ashes!
Go as one!
I swear by my sword!
Everything's ready. Let's... Everything's ready. Let's...
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.